equals second. We're in Fulton / Oswego for the contest between the Oneonta Red Dragons, captains Luke Rabideau and Keith Adler, meeting with the captains of Oswego, and the two captains for Oneonta return to their team huddle. We're about ready to play some college lacrosse here in the Pathfinder, a dome. So both teams, Oswego, their home field at this spectacular dome here off Route 481. Both teams looking for their final instructions from the referees, and we're ready to, just about ready to roll. This is quite a facility. It is raining and snowing outside. But not in here. Mike Lauer runs to the cage that he will defend the first quarter with his defenseman, Seth Baker. Meets and Matt Cook. The face-off for this afternoon's game will be Vince Schettino, and we have Luke Rabideau on one wing and Brian Baylash on the other. Ball down on the ground. This is an artificial turf. Long stick, faced it off, picked up by Oswego. And they will move the ball into their offensive end. Defense there is Baylash, and the game begins with the first offensive series by Oswego. Mitty comes in. First shot of the game is stopped by the goalie, Mike Lauer. Picked up by Lauer, and we have a Brian Baylash clear. Brian into the offensive end for the first time for Oneonta, steps in the box, and he will begin the offensive series. In comes a Mitty. This is Schettino, back to Baylash. Brian, left-hand cradle, heads toward the goal. He's going to give it back up on top. And this is Keith Adler moving close to the cage. His pass for Coughlin, and Dave's going to give it off to Schettino. Quick pass, going to go out of bounds. Oswego ball. The Oswego inbound by a long stick. Bounce, pass, out of bounds, going to be Oneonta ball. Nice ride by the O-State Red Dragons. It'll be their ball. Keith Adler picks up the ball on the artificial turf. Looks to be like a real nice turf, looks like grass. And this is the second time Oneonta has had possession. It's Ari. His pass almost picked off by the defense. And this is Brian Baylash. Brian gets tripped, down he goes, ball down, no whistle, and now we got a late whistle. And first penalty of the game will go against Oswego. Okay, this is the man-up situation for Oneonta. This is Ari heading toward the goal, gets checked. Back ball back on top. And pass dropped by Baylash, He's double teamed, ball down on the ground and picked up and cleared by Oneonta's Mike Lauer to Matt Winchell, and we have a whistle. And again, a violation on O State. This still a man up situation for Oneonta. So they'll be looking to double team somewhere down here. And it looks like both teams are now at full strength. So the first penalty of the afternoon is played off by Oswego. So far, both teams feeling themselves out. Ball shot saved by Lauer, picked up, and a whistle. Ball, down. Picked up by Mike Lauer. Mike looking to clear, gives it off to Meats, and his pass out of bounds. Nice check there by Oneonta. Ball goes out of bounds. Shot save in front by Mike Lauer. Pretty play. He's going to give it off to Meats. It gets tripped from behind, and the ball down. We have a whistle and another penalty on Oneonta, Oswego. So we'll see what O State can do. The second man up situation. And this is Mookie on top. Quick pass in front. Here comes Airy. Pass down on the ground, chase down and a push, and we have a whistle. Black. This is Coughlin. Quick pass in front, ball down on the ground, picked up by Oswego. Nice defensive play there by Seth Baker, a beauty, and it'll be Oneonta ball. Sean Sullivan to inbound. Uses his goalie. This is Matt Cook. Matt looking for a midi, finds one in Matt Mitchell. Nice clear, Oneonta, they have possession. Both teams appear to be at full strength. Oneonta now 0 for 2 on man-up situations. This is Sullivan. And he kicks the ball and gives it up to Battaglia. Back to James. He's going to take the ball, left-hand cradle around the cage, back to Sullivan. He gets it back. Pass, beautiful play by Oneonta. James Battaglia gets the goal, gets the finish on a beautiful pass. I wish I knew who it was. It's 1-0 Oneonta. So James Battaglia, who was in with our first goal, faces off. Rabideau and Belash were on the face-off wings. Oh, nice check there by Oneonta. And the clear goes to Battaglia, but ball down on the ground. He gets picked up, and we got a little ward there by O State. Okay, Oneonta on the defense. Matt Cook guarding. Quick pass in front, shot! Goal! Found the open man, and Oneonta gives up its first goal to Oswego. It's 1-1. So at the 8:39 mark, first quarter, we have a tie game at 1 apiece. Schettino facing off and picked up by Oswego. Nice check, intercepted by Rabideau, and the ball goes out of bounds. Awarded to Oswego. All right, intercepted by Oneonta. They don't have numbers, so Coughlin will hang on. He's going to get double teamed out here and finds Ben Blaisdell, and Ben's going to take the ball, wait for the midi, and he does. He gets incoming Brian Bailash. Brian, right-hand cradle with possession. Nice move by Bailash. His shot hits the back of the goal, and it's out of bounds off Oneonta. Shot bouncer beats Mike Lauer for their second goal. All right. James wins the faceoff, still being hassled on his knees, ball down, picked up by Sean Sullivan. Sean's going to hang on, we'll bring it in the offensive end, and the offensive box gives off Winchell. Matt swings it around here, back, gets it back. So Winchell will try to spread things out here. Guarded by a long stick. I'm going to go back up on top to Battaglia and over to the left of the cage to Sullivan, back to Battaglia. Quick pass, nice move. Shot saved by the goalie, picked up by Winchell. Matt behind the cage to Mookie. Mookie, right-hand cradle, guarded by a long stick. It's going to slow things up. Nothing there for Mookie. Sullivan to take it out, take his man one-on-one, but he gets double. His pass in the middle. Winchell, no shot. Hard shot there by Ari. He gets it right between the eyes. Ari Claflin with Oneonta's second goal. It's 2-2. Schettino on the faceoff. Vince has Bailash on one wing, and Brian gets the ball. Gonna bring it in the offensive end. We got had some numbers. Ball down on the ground, and it's gonna be picked up by Dave Coughlin. Dave switches gears. We have a whistle. And a timeout called by Oneonta at the 6:07 mark in a tie contest, 2 apiece. Vince Schettino brings the ball into the offensive end for Oneonta. He's going to take the ball to the cage. Quick pass inside. Good defense there. Triple teamed, and the ball scooped up by Oswego, and they're going to move the ball down to the offensive end, and their pass, and we have a whistle. And it looks like it's going to go on Oneonta, and hold on. Okay, Oneonta to inbound. They have been awarded possession. This is Matt Cook. Matt's going to take the ball up, finds the open man. Matt finds Keith Adler. Keith going to take it to the cage. His shot goes wide and bounces out front, saved by Bailash. Brian brings the ball into the offensive end, gives it off to Schettino. Vince steps into the box, gives it back to Adler. Keith going to give it up to Schettino. Back over here to Brian Bailash. Brian goes out of the box, sets it up, and he's going to get back on top to Schettino. Pass, shot, goal! Beautiful play by Oneonta. Dave Coughlin from Vince Schettino. And Oneonta takes a 3-2 lead. James Battaglia on the faceoff. Ball kicked forward and picked up by Oswego. They have possession in their offensive end. Got about 4.5 minutes to play first quarter. In a good contest so far here at the Dome. Good defense there by Sean Sullivan. Boy, guys slipping all over the place. It looks like shot. Gonna bounce out of bounds. Oswego ball. This is Oswego with possession. Pass gonna go out of bounds, but gonna be Oneonta ball. Good defensive stand there by O-State. And that's Seth Baker. Good defensive series there. Ball to be taken in by Mike Lauer. Mike gonna slowly walk the ball up, finds the midi, and this is Sean Sullivan. He's gonna cross midfield, bring the ball easily up into the offensive end. Although he is checked there by Longstick. Quick pass, oh, can't handle the pass. Chased down by Oswego, they pick it up. Goalie with it. His pass knocked down, quick shot, Airy, oh, what a save, out of bounds. Airy behind the cage, trying to sneak it in. His pass dropped and picked up by Battaglia. Pass again, and we have a whistle. All right, that's a procedure penalty on Oneonta. And the inbound will be taken by Oswego. Quick pass inside. He's close. Shot. Bounces in for goal number 3 for Oswego. So Vinny on the faceoff. Adler and Rabideau on the wings. Ball picked up by, and a whistle on the play. Penalty on Oneonta. So Oswego with their first man-up situation will begin at midfield. Got about 2 minutes, 35 seconds to go. First quarter, we're all tied at 3. Hard shot saved by Mike Lauer, and Mike is hassled and takes the ball up across midfield. A bounce pass goes to Airy down on the ground. Airy's gonna hustle for it, but it's picked back up by Oswego, and they'll be on the offense. So the ball back in the offensive end for Oswego. They still have a man-up situation. Hard shot. Score for Oswego. So Hamset will face off with his long stick at midfield. Meets will have Luke Rabideau on one wing and looks like Vinny on the other. So we have 2 long stickers facing it off. Ball is kicked forward. And still down on the ground and picked up by Oswego. on top. Shot goes picked up by the Oswego attack and then picked up by Mike Lauer. So with about 30 seconds to play, Seth Baker to clear to Brian Bailash, and Brian beats the middie across midfield. This is Adler, and the ball goes out of bounds, awarded to Oswego. So at the 5-second mark, they're going to let it fly, and it's going to go out of bounds with a second, and they're going to call it a quarter. Well, it looks like Luke's just going to hang on to the ball, and that 4-3 score ends quarter number 1. Okay, this is the beginning of the second quarter. And Oneonta trying to clear after a this is Bailash moving in toward the goal. His shot goes out of bounds. I don't think so.
Because I need to plug it in somewhere.
So O-State with possession in their offensive end. This is the beginning of the second quarter. It's 4-3 Oswego. Nice pass. Shot, goal by Dave Coughlin. That left-handed flick shot puts Oneonta on the scoreboard for the 4th time, tying it up at 4.
Hey, what's up?
Okay, face-off is won by Oswego. And they have possession in their offensive end. Pass, shot, goal. So 2 quick goals here in the second quarter, one by Oneonta, one by Oswego. It's 5-4 Oswego. Okay, Battaglia facing off. Boy. Good double team here. Shot gonna go out of bounds. Okay. Shot. Goal. Okay. Vince wins the faceoff. And he's gonna take it into the offensive end. Oh. Should be Oneonta ball. Good hustle there by the defense and a nice ride. Oh. Pass. Chased down, it stays in. They got to remember the ball does not bounce on this. It's taken back by Oneonta. Nice pass inside. Oh, it's dropped. And a whistle. All right. Brian Bailash faked the pass and took the shot and beat the goalie for Oneonta's 5th goal. James on the faceoff. Wins it. Oh, he gets hammered. And all right. Battaglia with possession. Oneonta trying to tie this thing up. This is Sean Sullivan. Sean, his hard shot goes wide left of the cage, backed up by Oneonta. This is Monset, and he's going to get on top here to Matt Winchell. Winch going to take the ball out on top. Hard shot, bounces in front of the cage, saved by the goalie. Ball down in front, trying to be picked up, and Oswego State gets it. Give and go, shot, save, Lauer. Defense Rabideau, and great play by Luke Rabideau, forcing Oswego out of bounds. It'll be Oneonta clear. Okay, Winchell to Mike Lauer. Mike's gonna find Luke. Luke finds Sussman, drops the ball, and gives it off into the offensive end, and it's gonna be still in play. Picked up by Oswego. And Oneonta ball. Sullivan trying to muscle his way in. And they lose the ball, but it's picked up by Monset. Pete behind the cage. Way out on top, back here to, this is Winchell. This is Brian Balash, 6'5" with about 9 to play before the half. Brian gets checked, ball down on the ground, and goes out of bounds off Balash. All right. Good hit there in the midfield. Ball down, picked up. Oneonta having trouble picking the ball up one-handed. This is Balash, but he does get it this time. Gonna run to the goal. His shot goes in. Brian Balash from Auburn, New York. Ties it at 6 apiece. Great hustle by Brian. Unassisted. Okay, James on the face. Ball is flipped forward. And Oswego, nope. We got a timeout for Oneonta, I believe. So James Battaglia will move the ball into the offensive end after the Oneonta timeout. Oh. Pass is knocked down by Oswego, but that pass intercepted. This is Matt Winchell to try to find the open man. Pass in front, knocked down by the goalie, picked up by Oswego, and they're on the clear. Timeout, Oswego. This is possession, Oswego. Shot goes in after the timeout. So Vince Schettino back in the faceoff. Ball flipped up in the air and collected by Oswego. And possession, Oswego. Oh, right, nice save by Lauer. And we have a whistle. White ball. Oh, shot out of bounds, gonna be chased back. All right, Oneonta with hustle by Josh Sussman. They'll have possession. They're gonna clear on the whistle. To Gildersleeve, long pass up across midfield to Luke, who finds the open man. He drops it, but Blaisdell gets possession. And he gets checked. And it's Oswego ball. Pass intercepted. Picked up Luke. Finds Matt Blasey. Matt's going to bring it across field. Oneonta looks to have numbers. Blasey to pull it out and set things up. Nothing there, and Matt gives it off to Matt Winchell, and Winch fakes the pass and the camera. And goes to Coughlin. Dave going to find James on top. This is Mookie on top, back to Winchell. Nice pass, oh! Had a good look there, but all right, chased down and saved by Mookie. Move to the cage. Winchell. Pass. In front. Shot. Oh, what a save by the goalie. But a good look by Oneonta. And a nice clear at the 4-minute mark. And that pass will go out of bounds. Apparently that was a shot because it's Oswego ball. We have a whistle. That ball somehow managed to find its way into the nets for the goal. 8-6 Oswego. All right, Vinny gets hammered. And we have no whistle, but we do. It's going to be black ball. Oneonta. Baylash on the whistle. Quick pass. Down. Stolen by Oswego. The defense there is Luke Rabideau for Oneonta, senior out of DeWitt, New York. It's back on top. And a change of the middies. If Schettino loses his stick, Pass in front, down on the ground, picked up, dropped again. And we have a whistle. It's a man-up situation for Oswego. Quick pass, down, collected there by Mike Lauer. Mike is going to let it fly down in the offensive end, and it's going to go out of bounds. Okay, it looks like we have a penalty on Oswego, and Oneonta will be a man up at the 1:23 mark. They trail it 8-6. Man up for Oneonta. Shot hits the post and picked up by Oswego. All right, nice check there by Belash. Ball still on the ground, and again picked up by Oswego, and we have a whistle. Timeout, White. Okay, 41 seconds to play. This is after the Oswego timeout. Oneonta can ill afford to give up another goal at this stage of the game. It's 8-6 Oswego. 25 to go. Nice check there. And a nice double team, but he hangs on. Ball down on the ground. Shot. Oh, goes wide, down on the ground. Hustle for him, we have a whistle. 5 seconds. And Mike picks the ball up at the buzzer. And that score, 8-6, remains. It's the halftime score. Oswego 8, Oneonta 6. Keith Adler will open the second half at faceoff. Belash, Rabideau on the wings, Adler fighting for possession. And we have a whistle. And it goes to Oswego. They have a 2-goal lead in possession. Shot saved by Mike out front. He's going to find Adler, and Oneonta with a successful clear in their offensive end. This is Dave Coughlin. Adler spins, checked, ball down, and grabbed by Oswego. But intercepted by Matt Winchell. Matt bringing the ball in the offensive end. Quick pass, trying to find the open man. His pass goes down, but it's picked up by Brian Belash. Nothing going, gives off to Winchell. Matt, fake pass, hangs on in position, takes it out on top. 13:26 to play. This is James Battaglia. James His pass over the head of Baylash and chased down by Winchell. And this is Ryan. Quick pass, shot over the top of the cage, out of bounds. Harry finds it. Quick pass, shot, wide right. Shot, save in front. Defense, that's Mike Lauer. He passes it intended for Seth Baker. Seth makes a nice play to move the ball at the midfield, but it's stolen by Oswego. Pass over the head, out of bounds. Okay, James across midfield. Score has not changed. It's 8-6 Oswego. This is Benny. Backs it up. Finds the open man. Oh, shot out of bounds. Mookie. Nice hit. This is Sullivan, and we have a whistle. All right, picked up. Nice. Nice pass. Harry gets checked from behind. It's a good play by Meats, but Harry couldn't hang on. Pass, shot, goal. The score. Adler. Oswego collects it up. They've got numbers here. Pass. Gonna be chased down in the corner. Goes out of bounds. Should be Oneonta ball. Correction. That pass was deflected off Oneonta. Nice check there. And we have a whistle. It was picked up, checked by Meats, picked up by Seth Baker. But I guess he stepped out of bounds. Shot in front of the cage, on the whistle, goal. Nice. Boy, they checked that. Oh, we have a flag. Man down situation for Oneonta. Trailing by 4. This is Coughlin. Dave with possession. Gets checked. Ball down. And we have a whistle and stoppage in play. Nice clear. Pass. Dropped. Push from behind should be Oneonta ball. Hard shot by Keith goes out of bounds. Shot saved by the goalie. Nice play by Belash, but Oswego is there. Okay. All right, nice clear again. Oh, we got a whistle. Man down situation for Oneonta. Pass out of bounds. Oh, state ball. Ball knocked down. Oh. Airy. He gets checked from behind. Sullivan's shot, goal. Hard shot by Sean Sullivan gives Oneonta its first second half goal at the 2:56 mark, cutting it to 3. Keith Adler back on the faceoff. Baylash, Rabideau on the wings. And a whistle. Push on Oswego. It's Oneonta ball. Baylash corks up a bullseye, and 2 quick Oneonta goals gets them right back into it. Brian Baylash from downtown. It's now 10-8. Ball kicked forward, and out of bounds off Brian Baylash, Oswego ball. Defense there is Matt Cook. So Oswego with possession. They lead it 10-9. We got a couple minutes to play, third quarter. Saved by Mike. Picked up by Matt Cook. Correction, Matt has the ball now. He gets pushed from behind. We have a whistle. And a flag on the play against Oswego. Man-up situation for Oneonta. They've scored 2 unanswered goals. They trail by 2. Brian's shot saved by the goalie. And intercepted by Oneonta. Oh, the ball, the down is picked up by Airy. He gets checked by the defense. Good defensive play. Oswego stolen by Mookie. Mookie finds Winchell. And Matt takes it back on top to Baylash. Brian, pass inside. Shot, goal by Airy Claflin. Nice pass by Baylash, and just like that, Oneonta back in it. It's 10-9. Keith Adler has been battling these face-offs. Yet another one. It's pushed forward. Shot, goes over the head of the top of the cage, and luckily for Oneonta, the ball goes out of bounds. Finds the open man with 7 seconds. Huge goal. Won't count. It won't count. So we've played 3 inside the dome. And the score is 11-9 Oswego. We begin the final quarter here at the Pathfinder Dome. Keith Adler starting at the face. And good defensive play there by Oneonta's Dave Coughlin. It'll be O-State ball. So Keith Adler brings the ball in and gets it back. This is Matt Winchell. Matt. Mookie's hard shot wide left. Airy trying to muscle his way in, gets the ball. Mike's way out. Okay, picked up by Lauer. Mike, ball down, he's way out of the cage, and the ball goes out of bounds. Vince Schettino going to go back to the goalie, and it'll be over here to Sussman, to Matt Cook. Matt finds the open man, which is Battaglia. Oh, and his pass out of bounds. Cook with it. Matt to Dave Coughlin. His shot gonna score. And Dave Coughlin finds the nets. Oneonta cuts it again to one. That play set up by Sussman and Matt Cook. Matt ran the ball and found Kaufman, and Dave Coughlin took his man one-on-one. Vince Schettino facing off now. Ball is now being kicked. Okay, picked up Coughlin. Dave to find Schettino. And Vinny end the offense. Move the ball down behind the cage. This is Mookie. And Airy. Airy trying to muscle his way in. Hard shot over the top of the goal, out of bounds. This is Battaglia. Shot, oh, saved out in front of the cage. Long, clear. Chased down by Mike Lauer. Mike gives it off to the midi, and it's going to be Oneonta ball and Brian Belash. Correction, it's Sean Sullivan. Back to Schettino. Vinny moving in toward the cage. His shot out of bounds. Oneonta playing with lots of life here. Trying to tie it up. This is Sullivan to Airy. Airy, his shot saved by the goalie, gonna go out of bounds. Hard shot, hits the post, and we have a whistle. Oneonta with a man-up situation here. 9:45. They trail it by one, 11-10. Oswego on top. Oh, that pass is faked again by Belash. It's intercepted by a long stick. Defense, Matt Cook. Quick pass, bounce shot, beats the goal. So an offsides penalty will take that score off the scoreboard. It's still 11-10, Oswego. All right, that long pass by Rabideau was picked up by Oneonta's Dave Coughlin, and they have possession the offensive end. They have a situation here, trailing by one. Belash shot out of bounds, right side. Belash shot backed up by Airy. Airy gonna try to take his man to the goal. Nothing doing. And we got it back with Mac Winchell. Winch. Maintains possession behind the cage. Pass Belash behind the back. Shot intercepted by Oswego. And their pass goes out of bounds. Okay, this is Sullivan. And the Oneonta clear. He gets double teamed, but he maintains possession of the ball. Battaglia going in toward the goal. Shot save. Goalie comes up big. That was a nice shot there by Battaglia, but the goalie made a great play. That's the ball. Stolen by Oneonta. Oswego 1-goal lead and the ball. Got about 6 minutes to play in the contest. Defense out top is Battaglia. He makes a nice play. One-hand grab, takes the ball into the offensive end for Oneonta. Trying to get a good look at the goal. Oh, he shot. Again, the goalie saves it. And cleared by Oswego. They'll have possession. Nice defensive play by Rabideau. He's going to kick the ball. It goes out of bounds, but a good hustle. 5:26 to play. Good defense by Matt Blasey on that. Good double team by Oneonta, out of bounds, whistle. Man up situation for Oswego for a minute. I gotta get it on the screen here. There we go. Save out of bounds. 3 seconds on that penalty. Oh, nice defensive play by Sussman. Ball down on the ground and a push. It's white ball. Correction awarded to. Well, that's a violation on Oneonta. And violation on Oswego, Oneonta ball. Okay, Matt Cook looks to be able to take it across midfield, and he does. Oneonta, it will have a timeout in their offensive end with 3 minutes and 3 seconds. Score still Oswego 11 and Oneonta 10. This after the Oneonta timeout with Vince Schettino to bring the ball into the offensive end. Oneonta in need of a goal to tie. This is Aries trying to muscle his way in, but he gets the ball stolen away. Comes up, flips it to midfield, and Brian Balash, Matt Cook has it, and Oneonta with possession. Quick pass, shot, save again by the goalie. And that ball will be intercepted by Seth Baker. Bake gives it up to Battaglia at the 2-minute mark. And James to try to set up a play to tie this game. Oneonta at one point down 10-6 came storming back, cutting it 11-10. That 11th goal, though, scored with Oh, the shot goes in. Beautiful. Mookie in with the goal, and Oneonta has tied it up. Scores 11-11. Keith Adler facing off. Ball down. Nice check there by the defense. Ball down. And timeout. Oneonta with possession. Trailing 10-6. Oneonta has stormed back in the end of the third quarter and this the fourth to get it tied at 11, and they have possession. Oneonta will break the huddle with this tie game here at the Pathfinder Dome in Oswego, New York. They will have possession for the final minute and 15 seconds. Ball will be inbounded there by Ari Claflin. And Ari gives off to Brian Balash. Brian, the senior from Auburn, takes the ball, right hand cradle, switch. Shot, goal by Brian Balash. Single rocket ship as Oneonta has fought back to take a one-goal lead by Brian Balash, who took his man one-on-one for the go-ahead goal. Keith Adler to face it off. Hamza and Rabideau on the wings, both long sticks. One-goal lead. Keith Adler overruns it, ball down on the ground. Everybody fighting for the loose ball. It's taken away by Oswego. And Oswego with possession. They will call timeout with the score. Oneonta 12 and Oswego 11 with 50 seconds to play. So the Oneonta team, led by Mike Lauer and Luke Rabideau, and the defense storms out of the field. There's Seth Baker there with a lot of life. Got to give them a lot of credit. Down 10-6, looked bleak, but they fought their way back, and they now have the lead with 50 seconds to play defense. Oswego to inbound, right in front. Baker playing defense. This is after the Oswego timeout. Ball going in. Pass behind the cage, quick. Stolen by Mike Lauer. Mike gets pushed from behind, and it should be Oneonta ball. Okay, Oswego with possession. It's down to 30 seconds and clicking away. Hard shot, gonna go over the cage, out of bounds. Be backed up by Oswego. We'll keep it here. 18 seconds to play, we have a whistle. Don't know what we're waiting for. Looks like they added some time. There's 18 seconds to play. Possession, Oswego. Defense, Rabideau. He's gonna take it in. Checked by Luke. And he's gonna pick the ball up and heave it. A great defensive play by Luke Rabideau. And this, the clock time, kicking away, picked up there by Blaisdell. And the ball is into the offensive end. And that is the buzzer. A great defensive play by Luke Rabideau, trying to find him. And Oneonta comes from behind to beat Oswego by a score of 12-10. but we have a penalty. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Zingo rocket ship. Oneonta coming from behind at the Dome to beat Oswego 11-10 in a dandy. The Oneonta fans on the sideline excited about this one.
Oh, that was a nice slug.
You don't think I need one now? Number 28 was like face dodging himself. Yeah, doing more. I was bugged out. Far side.
End up getting it towards the end of the summer, I know there's venison left, I want to eat it, I like to eat it up before the next season. I don't like to keep it for a year.
So you'll go through 2 years now from...
Sure you did? Yeah, well,
The truck we were looking at was all tired.
Oh, yeah.
Really, it was a cake or something. Oh, he lives.
Was she at the Harvard thing? No, she had a like speaking. No, I was in the day game, but.
Catch a rabbit?
What do you guys do?
I just know figures it out. I remember when we were at Princeton. That was the dump in the middle.
Exactly. It's just like you turn your head for a second. It's gone.
Who scored on Princeton? I got pictures of my grandpa, my uncle, and a couple other
I haven't had one too, right?
What?
You had a jumbo.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mary. Happy birthday to you.
This is my seat, man.